Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe, we cleanse the world from the shadow of the ring and its master. Yet we dwarves celebrate as a scattered people, cut off from our one true home. Across Middle-earth, we mine and sculpt, delving for riches, yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria. Durin built it before the first sun rose. And through the ages, when darkness threatened our great kingdom, he awoke to lead us again. Until the Balrog took it all away. That was 1,000 years ago. And Durin the Deathless has not returned. Some say, be patient. I say, we wait no longer. It is time to journey from every mountain. Come, rally together. Bring your axes and tools, craft and courage. It is time we dwarves return to Moria.
So this is like every crafter's dream, in my opinion. Make sure quality, yep. Audio, master's fine. We're gonna turn the music down just a bit. And I've already made a dwarf specifically for this. The only thing that really matters here is this. Where's your dish cat? I say that right as the same as wants your food. So this one's actually coming from Moria. I just saw the picture, all the paths coming into Moria. These are all the village coming part of the Glittering Caves, which is behind the Lumberg. And of course, notice they changed the outfit ritual. So, Gimli actually started the Glittering Caves, Iron Hills. In order for that, Hubbard was the guy that they make. I know this one. Coastal you hear very little about. That's actually down a little bit further than it's actually where the Corsair and the Raiders are. The Blue Mountains, of course, obviously. Blue Mountain. But it's not the Lonely Mountain. Red Mountain's over in the west. Of course, these guys are on the other side. Lonely Mountain. That's where we're coming from, is Lonely Mountain. Okay, and the voice.
The mountain smiles on us today.
You can change the voice from male or female here. All the customization, male and female. That is actually shoulders on a piece of armor. not to be mistaken to say, hey, this is a body female style, even though there's a bust and a belly in here. Of course, beards, the whole 9 yards. The head, you can change it from obviously male to female through all the different options. Okay, we're leaving him as he was. We will actually create a world specific for him. And we're going to play the actual campaign in story mode. We'll play it offline.
Yes, dwarves from every clan have answered your call, despite the King Under the Mountain's objection. Lord Gimli, Erebor will not support entering the Black Pit.
If the king wants to stop us, he can come himself.
Every attempt you've made has failed. This is a sign.
No signs or kings are going to stop us. This is the time to reclaim Khazad-dûm. Today, we get into that mountain. Any luck?
Nah, won't budge.
Did you try speaking friend?
Now, why didn't I think of that before? You did your best. On to plan B.
Ah, finally.
Plan B? Is that blasting fire?
I'd stand back if I were you.
This is madness. Gimli, you can't. We have to wait for Durin.
Durin's not here. We have to do this ourselves. Maybe this will wake him up. Limin Barak, Limin Tagaz, Khazad Dashtin.
Oh, no! Lord Gimli, this is another sign!
Oh, hammer tongues. It's the Fourth Age. Nothing is going to stop us.
You heard Lord Gimli. Let's go. Pack it in. Yes, nice and tight. Come on, help him out. Oh, oh.
And we fell into the... Okay, let's just the DLCs.
Oh, that was no normal dwarf blast.
Okay.
I need a torch. Too dark for dwarf eyes.
Gather wood, craft. Okay, gather supplies. Search for resources and find a way back to the company's camp. Was that just the blasting fire, or did I hear a roar as well? I seem to have fallen inside of Moria. I am unprepared for this. I need a light, food, before I can find my way back to the company. So of course this is the quest up here. Gather wood, see to craft, craft a torch. Now. One thing I am gonna do though, I don't think it actually did it here. Okay, brightness is all the way up. Wood scraps. Now, we're gonna craft a torch. Select. There we go. So that is, recipe list. So these are all the different stations currently. Here, the spear, the shield. By the way, these are all opening up for my other character. And of course, that's because he has the Great Forge from the Yuletide. Okay. Oh. Through Endcraft, cuttings may be harvested using the Banach rune inscribed with emeralds, and wood may be harvested from the Welling Spring. In the first stage of the Fourth Age, a dwarf traveling in the high mountain passes came across a curious sight. It was a small pioneer grove of birch trees far above the tree line. To his surprise, the tallest of the birches spoke to him. This lonely ant was in fact one of the eldest of his kin, the great Skinbark. And of course I've got the cat looking at me like, why are you gonna bark? His flock of trees suffered greatly at the hands of Sauron's orcs, and in his grief he fled with cuttings and seedlings away from the war. It was here in the mountains that he regrew. No, stay there. It was here in the mountains that he regrew the trees he shepherded. Taken by the sad story of Skimbark, the dwarf stayed to keep his new friend company and learn all he could from him. In this way, at least one ant learned the actions of the dwarves are for war and not felling the trees. Sorry, this cat is really going nuts. Your food dish is over there. She wants her sister's food. As has been since the first age that these two kin had quarrels. When the dwarf travels took him back to his own kind, he taught what he had learned, and in the dwarven fashion, they adopted this new knowledge into what they began to call Entcraft. Okay, so we'll start with Gimli. Gimli, son of Gloin, the Lochbearer and the Lord of Glittering Caves, is of the House of Durin, and was the only dwarven member of the Fellowship of the Ring. Yep, remember that. After the fall of Sauron, Gimli journeyed with the elf Legolas before leading a group of dwarves to establish a colony in the Glittering Caves behind Helm's Deep. Gimli now leads a company of dwarves from across the Middle-earth to retake Khazad-dûm. Sorry, you can hear the rumbling in the background. The greatest dwarven kingdom ever built, deep within its ancient mines, is the rare, rich ore, Mithril. Cat, you need to get down. Gimli had pledged to use it to rebuild the gates of Minas Tirith for his friend Aragorn, now king of the reunited kingdom. Give me 1 second. Get down. Go. Go. Your food just, that's right, it's up there. Okay, King Thorin III. Thorin Stormhelm, I cannot speak today, that's how tired I am. Son of Dane, king under the mountain, is named after the famous Thorin Oakenshield who led the 12 dwarves, a hobbit burglar, and a wizard to retake the Lonely Mountain. After the War of the Ring, Thorin Stonehelm rebuilt the kingdoms of Erebor and Dale. He has recently turned his attention to routing out orcs and other creatures of the shadow in the northern ranges of the Misty Mountains. While he has long supported Gimli's endeavors, King Thorin has refused to support his plan to retake Moria, for Mithril or otherwise. Okay, Camp of Gimli's Companies, that's actually us. The Camp of Gimli's Company has welcomed dwarves from across the far regions of Middle-earth, those who answered Lord Gimli's calls to return to Moria and mine Mithril once more. The company for many weeks has been clearing away rubble, sculpting a grand new facade, and trying to open the doors of Durin. But the doors of Durin have remained shut, no matter which dwarven tricks the company tried. There was simply no way into Moria, until the unexpected blast. Section 1. An excerpt from Section 1 of the contract of the Company of Gimli Lochbearer. For your offered assistance in returning to Moria to mine Mithril, my sincerest acceptance. Terms. All traveling expenses into Moria guaranteed in any event. Funeral expenses to be defrayed by Gimli or his representatives if occasion arises and the matter is not otherwise arranged for. And of course, I'm not even going to go through all the different stuff here. Except say wood scraps. Reclaimed wood. Yay. And I'm I'm not going to read all the stuff on the Dwarven history. Okay, so these are the crafting, which we've already been through all of these wonderful things. Shield, torch. I may have to make that. Huh. Not on this character, mind you. We're not even close to that yet. There we go. Okay, and building recipes. So these are all the stuff that comes with the DLC to a degree. Wooden stones. Quick platform. Now, two things here. Quick platform, you can build a scaffolding platform to help the dwarves get around. Requires wood scraps. Rope ladder requires natural fiber. Let's get off of there. Again, most of these are just from the DLCs. Come back here, mark those, mark all these. Yeah, what you left for your sister is not there anymore, little one. Here. That's what you have left. Okay. So. Oh, more wood scraps. Let's use the torch. It's on our button 2. So now we've made our torch. There currently is not a quest. Our inventory, we have very limited spaces at the moment. So the goals are still there's a reason we're going after all this wood. We're going to make mining back here shortly. That's just regular rock. Can't really do that. Let's jump up. More wood. As you can see, there's a pretty good thing. So there's two ways to do this. Obviously, they want us to jump.
There must be a way back to camp. Could try the doors of Durin from the inside. Let's get going.
Metal fragments. Okay. As you see over here on the side, it says to the right, field crafting recipe pound, simple peacocks. So we'll hit C, pickaxe, 3 metal fragments, wood scrap, or 4 wood scraps. We're gonna craft. And this is going to be our main thing for quite a while. Well, until we get the reinforced one later. Or the standard. Okay, so we'll put that in our other hand. So to give you an idea, it's not doing anything because it's not doing it's called stone that comes from dirt. create dirt. See in the lower right hand it says stone 1 added. We could have gone through. Actually done it here. Just down the button. Okay, and through. And you'll notice the little white lines down here. That's durability. So the pickaxe has gone down some. Torches you cannot repair. It's gonna go all the way down. Okay, stats. So maximum health, hunger recharge rate is 0. Clank is 1. That means how much noise you're making. Taunt is 50. And of course movement, mining, electro plug. Those are all basic. You can add in things with gems. We'll come back to that. So stamina obviously is the yellow here. Energy is your blue. Will go down and then recharge until you get too tired to do anything. Thankfully there is no encumbrance. Scraps. Okay, so on the cloth scraps, obviously first thing we want is the axe. Let's use up all of our cloth scraps. That's just a crude weapon. The oaken shield is actually a shield, just like it says. What we're gonna do is move resources here. We're gonna put that under number 1, put you under number 2, torch to 3.
Firelight, we are not alone.
No, we are not alone. Okay, now we can make mushroom stew if we have a hearth, which we don't have. Because I haven't cracked it. So we're honoring one of the dead. Stuff there. Okay. So, before we go too much further.
Oh, a raven of Erebor!
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll talk about ravens in a second. Before I do that, I want to make the oaken shield. And let's put it in under number 3. Put the torch under number 4. So what you'll notice is our inventory here, plus stuff here, and what we actually have in our buttons does not change. Basically, it doesn't fill up your inventory at this point. You know, I do want to bring that down here. Okay, so we're gonna eat. And it shall look our health is not the greatest. And our food is not the greatest. Okay. 4, 2. Anything that actually shows damage going to it means it's something you can acquire resources from. Okay, so we're gonna come back down here to the main piece. Let's come over here so there's okay, let's go ahead and light these so we can see the little. Alright. So that's something we're gonna have to dig through there. And I don't have the hammer to remove these, so I'll get that for now. I guess the Raven's gonna ask us to dig our way out, so may as well just let's eat a little bit. Okay, so we have 28 mushrooms. Let's talk to the Raven. Don't ask how it got down here. We're not gonna go into all that.
Are you from our camp?
Thank the winds! I am Arak, son of Arak. Yours is the only friendly face here.
What's happened to the rest of camp?
I cannot tell. A curse, ill curse. It blocks me.
Could you search for another way out? For any other survivors?
I will search. You go east, see what you can find. I will fly to you when I can.
I guess I should have told him there's nothing back. Okay, so I guess I should have told him there's nothing back that way. But such is life. Put that back in your hand. I have to keep an eye on time. Make sure the dog gets up. Okay. Now here comes the fun part where they teach you about building. Notice how tall the wall is. Quick platforms. Okay, so see, we now have a little platform there. You can use the mouse wheel to move it wherever you need to. It has to be built on a wall. So what we're going to do is put one here. And then we're going to put another one, I would say probably best right there. Okay. One more.
Doors of Durin. What's wrong with it? I've never seen runes with such shadow. No wonder we couldn't get it open from the other side.
Okay. We need to make a new torch. This is what it looks like right now. Outright. Go. Fellowship. Press H to read. The Fellowship was here. I found a wee set of Shire-made travel plates and forks. These must have been left behind by one of Lord Gimli's hobbit companions, probably Mary. Perhaps while resting after the Watcher trapped them inside Moria. I must be on the same path Gandalf and Gimli led them. A very good omen. They made it out, so can we. Keep in mind, Watcher, because that's exactly what's there. Okay, let's open up the chest. So, we've got, some iron ingots, definitely gonna take that. Oh, build more tomes. That's early on. And a boost. This just increases stamina. Hold on to that for the moment. Actually, come back to tab. There's a reason why I'm doing that. When we created the world, there was the world seed. It changed generator for what pops up. So this is as something mostly can't be in here. Mostly. Obviously the maps are
When do we attack? I want to taste dwarf flesh.
where are they? I hear them. We'll come back for that.
Wolves! Track 'em down! Watch their shit.
Yep. See how they're moving.
We'll kill him for your boss. Not yet, fool! Orktown needs to prepare. Then we feast on dwarf flesh. Wait,
Survived. We'll read that real quick. It was too much to hope that the orcs of Moria marched to war and never returned. They either survived or never left. How many orcs still plague these mountains is uncertain, but there is enough that they have an orc town. I overheard them planning to watch me. I'll keep my weapons sharp and ready. Okay, let's go back to this. Switch back to pickaxe. what I was saying is that there's the change of everything in here. So what drops a lot of, like, for example, items are there. Oh, here comes one.
We got orcs!
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna come down here and use my axe. Right on, dude.
We'll get them.
Story mode. Ah. The reason I'm doing that is so we can actually... Oh, there's... Otherwise, they will come through and fuck us up bad. I like the fact that we're gonna get here. Oh, I don't want to throw.
An outpost of Balin's company. We can shelter here.
Ah, that's the reason. Okay. Let's see what he has to say.
Ah! Arik! What news?
There's no way west. No way out.
I did not think we would see shadow-cast runes in Moria. Our path, then, must go east.
Long journey. You must prepare. Up here, at that old dwarven camp.
You're right. It's time to find shelter before making our way farther.
I will scout ahead. Stay alive.
With luck, we'll exit the Dimril Gate. For now, we must face the long dark of Moria.
Hell yeah. Like I said, before we go through and do that, let's do here. Water is not your friend in this game. I'm gonna say that right now. Ah, nope, I can't do this.
A dwarven chest. Let's get you open, see what you're keeping secret.
Race records. Okay. Race records. I found a parchment. Now we're seeing it. Durin's Day. Third Age.
Oh, they'll make a tasty treat.
Well, then bring it on, dude. Let's go. Bastard. Okay, that's your iron vein that we needed. Let's jump down. Actually, we need to carry on before we do that. Okay, hold this down back up. Craft. No, I actually want B, build menu, bedroll, cloth scraps. Let's turn it. I don't want to go too far away from the hearth. Okay, yeah, but I want to be far enough away from right there's the okay, so let's claim it. Now, whenever I die, I will reappear here and it wants me to go to the storage chest. Okay, so we can up a wall torches, standing torches, the basic hearth. That needs coal, I don't have enough of that. Iron forges, furnace, we already have those. Repair smithing. That's gonna take some iron ingots. We already have a table, so I'm worried about that. Oh, look at that. We can actually build a wellspring. Okay. Memorial flame. Oh, can you flip this chest real quick? Okay, so a wood chest is what we want. Build it right there. Then we will build another one there. Okay. The reason we did that is so we can empty our damn inventory. Arrows, yes. You here. Metal fragments. That's how we repair stuff. Okay, wood scraps. And then stone. Okay, we're gonna keep that for now. Now then, let's rest. Okay, now we're in the evening. What can we create this evening? Roast meat. I don't have enough meat for that, but that's fine. We'll make some mushrooms real quick.
Then we'll kill them all.
Choose a try. iron ingots. Let's put that over there. Stone. Okay, you know what? Let's get this up. Yeah. So we stone. Alright, we need to go. Oh, it's nighttime. They're here still. Oh, shit. No, 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 no.
You'll not kill this dwarf!
1 and 3.
We got orcs!
Get back here.
Knock this one dead!
Damn straight it's ended. Oh, now we're at dawn. Okay. Push to cranberries. Oh, and I need to go hit the just a second. So one thing to point out, notice how there's the little thing here. That means you actually look at the bonus. So breakfast. And it's only based on your time. So dawn, perfect. Midday, dinner going into nighttime. Notice we get the early bird there. This is gonna destroy the damage. Don't worry about it. We'll go back over here.
I've ne'er beheld my cause a doom, but know my home will greet me there. The gates will part like open arms, entrusting me with jewels rare. Below the mountains 3 and tall lie pillared halls that stand apart. I've ne'er beheld my cause a doom, but know the road I'll take by heart. Ha!
Oh, I love that song!
And that keeps me from having to go through. And deal with a lot of that. Now, we do want to I do want a height scripture. We do want to make an iron hammer. Okay, so we have one of those, which is not on there. I put some over here. But we are going to power up this part over here. And I'm going to move. Oh, we'll put that in the other one. Stone, that's fine. Treasure becomes hugely important later. We can make stuff with it. There we go. I'm gonna say this: make what you need, not what you don't need. Like, you don't need to make dozens of torches. Wait, what? Oh, we were too far away from it. Get down. So it's hard to see. But see those dots? You have to make the stuff inside. Okay, we're gonna make a stone wall. Make another stone wall. This is why I want all that stone. Oh, out of resources, so I need more stone. Okay. But we want a window so we can see that. I need more stone so I can actually block that off for guys. This guy's whatever. Here. Let's see.
We got orcs!
Yeah, we sure do.
Get him!
Russian. Just
I'm gonna stick ya!
there's just Ooh, crystal flare.
Durin's Bane is gone, right? Maybe we'll find its bones one day.
Possibly. Attack power. So if we get attacked again, now we have attack power. I will not be fully. Get going, come on. All right. More stuff right there. If you hold the attack button down, the power attack. Okay, so I can now go through and build another scout pack, which I already have.
A Muznakan to a family of old. I'll return the missing figures. Honor them.
Yeah, so they're scattered about around here. Let's see, he's still there. By that point, whenever we coming back, probably to this thing, I might just reduce. No. Let's get some more stone though. Craft, make a torch. So what we're wearing is a scout's pack, which is what this is. We'll get another pack later. Should have enough to complete my wall and this there. Finish up with this. should do. Yeah, so they can't get in easily. I should put that easily.
Ever wonder what sunlight feels like? Get him!
Yes! I didn't get the accent flash.
Ha ha! That's one more for me!
Dead, deal with it. I don't like it's a metal fragment. How sad. Okay, so I am going to destroy the torch. Oh. That is because essentials, wall torch. Put some hair on the outside. What do you mean I'm out of... Oh, we got some hide scraps, but hide nonetheless. Okay, so that's there. Those. So, first and foremost, storage. Okay, forget that. It's not much. There. Put another one right here. Put one right there. Okay. Only problem I see with this is, can they get in the window? No. Okay, cool. That was my concern. And So we're just a little bit. This is what we need to. Okay. One of those in the other chest. Put the hide scraps in here right now too. Yeah, we need to do some repairs. And that is Moria's first one. There we go. So those are repaired. And even though there's gaps there and the goblins can crawl up, they're not going to crawl up and over. At least I haven't seen them do it yet. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and stop it right here. By the way, notice those are wood.